How are we doing? How is everybody doing today? We're having a cute little moment. For those who may or may not know, wait, hold on. Girl, shut the hell up. Stop with these damn notifications. They piss me off. I wish I could turn them off somehow. Like, I don't give a fuck who's doing best on the leaderboard. Turn off all notifications. There we go. I think it's gone now. Alright. What is everybody up to today? I'm gonna discuss some skincare stuff. I'm so excited. Period. Get that skincare glowing, honey. Okay, what? Wait, why is my TikTok live not working? Here we go, we'll go live. Have fun with that. Yeah, have fun with that, Blair. What is, but has anyone done anything fun today? Anything they want to share? We were gonna do a little VC today. There was someone who was going. I have also something interesting I want to ask you guys. Hi, Miss Cow, who's a boy. I have a little bit of an interesting story time to tell you guys after I'm like checking. Oh my god, what the hell is that? Oh my god, it's ducks. I was like, what the hell is that? No, we're gonna miss that. Okay. Anyways. You're playing Stardew Valley? Period, as you should. Make that fridge, you know, big. Or whatever. I have my food. I just need to check my food. I'm having my vegan schnitzel. Give me one moment. So that must mean you guys are behaving. Well, it's good that you guys are behaving, because I didn't hear a single explosion. I've installed Overwatch in Steam instead of Battle.net just now. Oop. I've barely done nothing today. Cleaned a bit for Sunday. Oh, birthday. What are you doing on your birthday? Happy birthday. In advance. In advance. The amount of times we've had mukbangs on this stream is crazy. Girl, I'm the new Trisha Paytas. Thank you very much. Oh my god. Okay, I need to share some reality. So y'all, we were on Discord yesterday. I know most of you guys were there. But I just need to say something before some people start showing up, because I don't want this to be, you know, I don't want my... I need to have my moment. Oh, thank you. I'm not gonna say any names, but I thought it was very interesting yesterday because, wait, hold on, let me see who's watching because I don't want to out anyone. Okay, never mind, we're good. So what, I just want to say one thing before we start the stream, then we're not going to talk about that. We're going to okay, there's an ad right now. I went until the ads are done. Sorry, I'm eating my fish and my fries, thank you. We'll wait until the ads are over. When will you date the Reddit nerds? Once they ask me out. They're too shy. How you doing today, Bloater? What's cooking? Big booking? I don't know what. No worries. Ad should be over in like 20 seconds. I don't know why I'm eating with my hands. Alright, there we go. Oh. Ads should be over now. Are ads over? Type 1 in the chat if you hear me. Anyway. I don't know how many can hear me right now. So I have to say something before certain people show up. Otherwise it might be a little awkward. So I just want to say one funny thing. When we were in the voice chat last night, all of us, I just want to say this is kind of funny to me. And it's kind of like good timed. There were, I'm not going to say any names, but there were 3 men in the voice chat yesterday who I know they're interested in me. And the funny thing is, when the first one joined, and they left, the second one joined, and then they left, and then the third one joined, and then they left. It was just so iconically timed. And then like... No! Not you saying that. But I thought it was kind of funny. And I know you guys might be thinking like, oh my god, that's so fake of you. Yeah, there were 3 men in the voice chat yesterday. They obviously didn't say they liked me, but I know they like me. Otherwise, why would they be there? But you have to understand. I will get into that soon. But what was I gonna say? But what?
Let's crack, I'll be bumming that. No, I'll never go home, don't sleep, don't eat. Just on repeat, keep. Should we do a little pee? Should we have a little line on Imperial while when I'm meet me in the bathroom if you're 365 party girl, French manicure, couple with a residue.
Thank you
Look hot
so
when
much
I'm
for the resub. Enjoy your enjoy your ad-free viewing, and thank you for supporting the channel. Love you, Ego, my worm. My worm, my vegan worm. How are we doing, Ego, today? Enjoy your ad-free emotes. And ad-free viewing and emotes. Yeah, do that. So Nico's basically a previous mod, my first mod. And he's no longer a mod anymore. Who's just a VIP. But yeah, about the 3 men, it was kind of iconic, not gonna lie. But you guys have to understand this. I was explaining this to someone else in DMs, but like, I don't date people. Never will, never have, never needed to. Like, I don't like committing myself. I don't understand this whole dating culture. Like, why do I need to commit myself to someone I'm not in a relationship with? It makes absolutely no sense. Hi, back. It's like committing yourself to a job that you haven't even gotten. Why would I do that? Like, please. So no, when I talk about men who are interested in me, like, I'm not interested until I see that ring. Well, or maybe not ring, but, or maybe, no. It could be a ring, it could be the keys, oh my god. But the problem with most men who are interested in me, they're either, I'm just gonna be honest, they either don't have the funds to see me, or they're not mentally prepared for me. So it's like, it's not like I'm luring people on. It's just that they don't have what it takes, unfortunately. I mean, some people seemingly look like it, but they haven't put in the, like, they say that they're interested, but they haven't like shown that they're interested. So like, a lot of these men say that they're interested, but they haven't showed that they're interested. So those are 2 different things. I judge people based on action, not on words. I know some people have an opinion of me that I'm just a gold digger and I just want a man's money. I really do not. Like, yeah, I think it's important to, he shouldn't be scared to spend money on me, but like, the amount of money doesn't really matter. Like, I know it sounds very not posh, but we literally can go to McDonald's. Like, I know there was this one person on Grindr who was technically my sugar daddy at one point. Well, he wasn't a sugar daddy, I was his maid, pretty much, because I was making food for him, but then he would pay for the food, so I would just be, like, making food for him. So it was, like, someone who was, like, 20 years older than me I found on Grindr, like, when I was 19. I know, crazy, but it was worth it. And he was in love with me, but I wasn't. He was too femme for me, which he knew, but he still was delusional. But like I said, I believe in being friends with people, and if there is a relationship that forms from there, then that's amazing. If there's not, that's okay as well. I think people are just too desperate nowadays that they don't want to be lonely. So that's why they date people, because they don't want to be lonely. Because then there's like a certain amount of commitment. Just my opinion. Okay? If you guys disagree, that's fine. That's just my opinion. Because yeah, and I was friends with my ex for a year before we actually were in a relationship. So if I'm able to do that, then I'm sure other people are able to do that as well. But that's just me. So yeah, that's pretty much what I wanted to say about that. No, you don't understand this man. He was shorter than me. He was walking like this. I don't know if he did it on purpose, but you know how you do this? You know, people do like this. But no, literally he was walking like this most of the time. And then like, yeah, I'm not even gonna explain. I'm like, I don't mind if people do that, but I'm not gonna date that. No, sorry. Sorry, but no, don't not in my face. Not in my house. Well, God, I sound like a conservative right now. But woo! Not too much. He spent $1,100 on me, so I mean, like, can I really complain? Anyways, I missed the messages. I would like a ring. Like a ring. They is literally trying to check compatibility. Imagine getting together without knowing. They is literally trying to check compatibility. Imagine getting together without knowing how they are in a relationship. I don't know. I disagree with that because I feel like dating, there's an implication of you need to be together, and I don't like this idea that there's an implication that you have to be together. Maybe that's just me, but I don't like that. I don't like when someone else makes a decision for me. But that's just me. A gawk ring? And like, I know a lot of people growing up, we say we shouldn't use people. But I feel like as I've gotten older, like, I don't think there's anything wrong with using people. Wait, don't cut this out of context, okay? Like, if someone wants to help me with something, then I think that they should be able to help you. But also, if someone wants me to help them with something, then I think I should be able to give them it back. So, for example, if I'm having a bad day and I need someone to text, then obviously I will, you know, maybe text the person I'm most comfortable with. But if someone else, that person has a bad day, then obviously I will be there for them as well. It's kind of like give and take, but sometimes I feel like we get kind of scared to quote unquote use people or like ask for help because we're scared that we might come across as fake. But I just see it as a practical thing to do. And then many times I avoid asking help because I don't want it to come across that way either, even if my intentions are not that way. It's okay if you are a gold. Stop it. Where are all the committing men? Chase me more. Show me you want that coochie. And I don't hate femme men, by the way. I just wouldn't date them. We already discussed the one story about the 170 pansexual guy, almost bald, had been at 5 clubs before he met me at the club for the first time. He wanted to have a library date and meet me on the way of leaving a library book, which I never agreed to. So he met me outside of a bar after he had been at 5 other bars, and he was completely destroyed. You could see on his face. And then we danced for 45 minutes. He had no eye contact. I was literally standing with Bluter. I had more eye contact with Bluter than him, and like this dude was literally in front of me dancing with me. So no, we're not gonna date short men. We're not gonna date men who can't take care of themselves, and we're not gonna date femme men. I'm sorry, femme men. You guys are good at the dance floor. Well, you guys are good as besties, but you know, it's not gonna get further than there. I love y'all, but you know, friends till the end. Let's just say that. Oh my god, not a DVD reference. There was some guy in the depression that was so desperate that there was... Yeah, lump bombing, avoid that. That's stupid. I mean, if they're femme, they gotta wear it. Well, yes. Well, yes. Yeah. I met a guy off... This is an old story. I met I met a guy off Tinder, and unfortunately, a lot of men on Tinder in general, they just they're not very committed. They are very like they want you to initiate things, and this guy was kind of initiating things, but he kind of wasn't, to the point where like I literally had to hi Zay. I had to literally like, because he wasn't suggesting anything, so I literally had to ask him like, do you want to like meet at the club, you know, which I know is not the best way to meet someone, but at the same time I wasn't even interested in this guy, and he wanted to meet me at a fucking library when he was gonna leave a book. And in my opinion, I feel like a club sounds more fun than going to a library. And the thing is, this guy was so short that he had a bald spot on his head. Poor him. And it's like, it's okay to have like no hair, but the problem is like, he had a very, like he had a big bald spot. It wasn't just like a small little one. Like he had a big bald spot on his head, and he was short. And like, it's okay to be like a little bald, but like it was obvious. But I was just in combination. It was just in combination with just he was very femme, which wasn't really my cup of tea, and that he was short, and just he had nails on him. Like I almost felt like I was dating a drag queen. But and then like the thing which just was the real icebreaker was not you crapping on baldies. Well, yes. The biggest issue was more so that he couldn't dance with me. No, he had colored nails. The bigger issue, like, you know, all of these things are very like external. Highlander. Like all these things are very external with, you know, being half bald or being short or whatever. Like the biggest issue was the fact that he couldn't even give me eye contact. I'm sorry, but no thank you. But you guys, wait. You guys wanted to know about Nico. There's not really much to say about Nico, to be honest. I don't know why Blair thought that it was like some massive tea. It really isn't. But Nico is one of my first mods on this channel. And to be very blunt, I know people have said things that my mods are never here, or people say, or I've even joked about it myself to the point where it's kind of become a running meme that my mods are here like never. And I felt like I've been keeping a lot of mods just because I thought, you know, I was kind of comfortable with that, if that makes sense. Almost treating it kind of like as a family, which like it most likely is, but I just kind of come to a point where it's like, I notice where some people just show up to my streams like once a month just to like do their due diligence, just to show that they're mods, and I noticed that. So then I messaged Nico and I asked, like, do you still want to be a mod? And to my interest, he actually said that, oh yeah, no, you know, I feel like I would rather just be VIP for now. There's no hate towards Nico or anything. He's still VIP and whatever. He's still a respectable person in this community. It's just that he has a lot of focus on university work, and he wasn't prepared for that because it's like his first or second year in university. So there's no like bad blood or anything. It's just when he first was a mod on my stream, he was very active. And I guess now, since he's done with high school, because he was in high school then, when he was like barely 18 when he first joined the stream. And now he's 19 and now he goes in university. And I assume he's turning 20 soon. So I feel like at this point, like I don't want to sound like all top to the morning to you, but like at this point I have a community to run and I just feel like I need to be able to rely on people. And if you say that like you can only join my stream if I force you to join my stream or if I send you a private message, then I feel like it doesn't really feel like you want to be a mod. You just want it for the title. And I've been messaging a few of my mods and asking them if they want to be a mod, not because I don't want them to be a mod, but just to ask them because it is a responsibility to be a mod. I think a lot of people think that, oh, it's just me, I just want to, be able to have the power, but if you're not doing anything with it, there's no reason for you to be a mod. I mean, like, obviously, if you're a mod and there's, like, no one to ban or no one to correct, then obviously that does, that's fine. Just the fact that you're in the chat and you're available if something bad happens, that is, like, the only thing that I really care about. But I see in the chat logs of who shows up and who doesn't. And Nico was one of those who did not show up, and I just felt like I had to ask that question. And he kind of already felt that, but he didn't want to tell me. So sometimes it can be nice to ask, because either it'll be one, that they will say, you know what, I'm going to take a break as a mod, or two, they will actually listen to you and they'll try to step up. So I feel like if you are a mod for not just my channel, if you are a mod for anyone else's channel, and you kind of just want to stay a mod, I do still stream DBD. And if you just want to stay a mod just for the status, I feel like it's kind of mean to the streamer, because you've said that, oh, I want to take on this responsibility and you're not able to fulfill it. I'm not saying that, I'm not trying to say anyone, but I'm just saying if you recognize in that, like, I just want to say sometimes it's okay to step back, and if you can't commit, then I think that's okay. I know it's nice to be a mod. I know it's like nice to be as a respectable person. But at the same time, if you do really respect the streamer, you would say, you know what? I can't commit to this. I can't join your stream once a week or once every 2 weeks. Like I can only hop in whenever it fits me. Then I think it's valid to say that. So yeah, that's pretty much it. There's not really much more to say that. He's just a VIP now. So what we can say is there's going to be another mod spot open for anyone who is interested. I can say that the only thing I really expect is as long as you show up to my streams like either once a week or like once every 2 weeks, I think that's more than enough. Pretty much it. And then if someone says something bad, like we don't really get that many trolls, so I'm not too worried about it. But if something happens or if there's a lot of people, then sometimes we need someone who's able to mediate that situation. But yeah, if anyone is interested in being a mod, you can always just send me a DM. I'll also have one last other thing. I just snoozed my ads one more time. But I'm thinking if anyone is interested, because now I've noticed that my Discord has been popping a lot. Obviously, mostly because of Reddit and because of certain users. Yeah, what the hell does that mean? But I'm kind of... I don't know if anyone in here feels this way, but... I'm a troll. Oh my god, fucking hell. What I was going to say was, I don't think I'm active enough. I think you show up just enough, Looter. If you want to be a mod. But like I said, there's some people I might ask, but in general, I feel like I have a few names in mind I might ask, but I'll send a DM. But Probably bored by the overflap streams. Oh, it's okay. That's fine. It's good that you're listening, and I don't want this to sound like I'm being like I'm not trying to make this sound like I'm being, you know, I'm trying to force people in anything. I'm just saying that is kind of what is expected if you want to be a mod. That's all. If you can fulfill it, that's great. If you can't, that's okay too. That's good to know. And I go like I'm listening, thinking if I'm interested. Oh, okay. But what was I gonna say? No, a last thing I was gonna say was this might be something which is this might be focused more on the people who are on the Discord right now. But I was going to say that maybe we should have like 1 or 2 people on the Discord who are like community community event people. What is fair reasons? I feel like I feel like the thing is with mods, like I don't really expect mods to like interact all the time. I think it's just more that you need to just be here and watch the chat if something happens. Majority of the time, that's just it. But if you know that you can't be there most of the time, then obviously you shouldn't probably be a mod. But again, we will open. Hi, Shady. How are you doing, love? But yeah, I'm thinking maybe we should have someone on my Discord server who kind of is like a community manager who like makes events and plans things and stuff. I don't know if anyone would be interested in that. It's just an idea that I have. I don't really have anything. And it doesn't need to be someone who's a mod. It can be someone who's not a mod who wants to do things. Like, I don't know, maybe plans like, you know, because sometimes I just feel like most people kind of expect me to show up. And I've noticed that a lot of people kind of can still be in VC even if I'm not there, which is nice. Because sometimes it feels a little bit stressful to be someone who's like the face of everything, that people will literally only be there if I'm there. So it'd be nice to eventually have someone who kind of is like a community manager and who wants to host things and stuff. And then I would probably give them like commands so that people can get tagged and, you know, maybe able to do certain like very minimal mod things. But that's just an idea. But if anyone is like down for that, then feel free to send me a DM about it, because I think that would be pretty nice. In my opinion, I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you guys think that I should let someone in the community kind of be a part of that, like take that role, or should I own that myself? Like, I know some people are going to be like, we want to play with you, and that's fair too. I'm just asking, is that something you guys would think would be great or not, or like, what do you guys think? Happy Friday. Yeah, I've had a good week. And also, a last thing about my toe. Yes. Because like the thing is, when I started my Discord, I'm gonna be honest with everybody. I started my Discord because I wanted it to be about me. But like the longer I've had my Discord, the more I feel like it's great that there's people who can hang out even if I'm not there, because I don't want to feel like people can only be in voice chats or talk to each other if I'm not there. Because, you know, I try to like make a space for everybody's friends. Obviously some people are going to get on more with others and less with others, and that's fine too. But yeah, I need to look into that, because I think it would save me time as well. But I think it just has to be someone who kind of is able to hold that role, but also someone who kind of is, I guess, appreciated, because, you know, people need to know that person, if that makes sense. Show us a toe. That was it. No, but one thing which I'm a little bit less stressed about regarding my toe is my brother's wife literally said that it's just probably a bruise. And my brother's wife has been a doctor longer than my brother. So I'm a little bit more convinced now that everything's going to be okay. But yeah, how's your day been, Shady? We're gonna play everybody's favorite game right now. And that is Overflop. And sounds like a job for Blair. Blair's gonna be... You mean Blair Rue? Or Blair? I mean, I'm still gonna... I'm still gonna, like... the Blair Polish Bear. Maybe. I mean, Blair Rue has a lot of things on their plate as well. So I don't want to put more to that. But no, I haven't said that my toe is better. Okay, I just bumped into your stream while I was sipping coffee on the Teams break. Wait, Lander, do I know you? Actually, don't answer that. But hello. Oh my god, someone called me a baddie.
Ja, är 22.
I'm from Twitch. Wait. Bitch, what is your username on Twitch? Not me clocking you. Anyways. I don't know anyone called Lander. Yeah, but no, I want to have someone who like actively is in the community and like is in voice chat or doing stuff. Or who has time for that. Lander girl. I'm looking at Lander. I don't see anyone in the chat called Lander. Or did you? Am I blind? Sorry. Anyways, let's continue. Thank you. From Plug Stream. Wait. What the hell is this? Who is Lander? Who is Alexis Michelle?
My god, there's room for
everybody. Let's just say that. Thank you so much for the follow. Blind. Is this you? Is this you, honey? Is this you? Thank you. I just looked into Lander into Dplug's Discord. I searched up Lander and it was someone who wrote in May 2025 who is no longer in the Discord. No worries, Blooder. I hope you sleep well. Thank you so much for being here. Have a lovely evening. What the hell? Why is my what the? Excuse me. Oh. That's why you couldn't see it. Okay, good night, Cowboy. Thank you for being here. Have a nice day. All right, well, let me just make sure that everything is live right now. Let me acting like a grandma right now. Are you also sleeping now, Faded? Is everybody going to bed? Am I just gonna sit here by myself and touch my pussy? No, I'm just actually can't say that. Do you think that the UK is more accepting of LGBT than the US? Now, why would I know that? I've lived in the UK, not the US. I live in Sweden, honey. Believe it or not, I live in Sweden. We're just making sure. We're playing some ranked. We may play on ranked. I'm not going to promise. It depends on how the games go. But we're mostly playing on ranked today because I want to get back to plat. I fucking want to get back to plat. That's actually the main reason why I'm playing today. Otherwise, if I wasn't going to get back to plat, I probably would have been on VC. But there's probably... No worries. Oh my god. Love that. Ban Zarya. Maybe we'll get a tiny whiny Jack again. But if I were to make a guess, Shady, I would say... difficult to say, because they're both bad in their own ways. You too, Lander. Thank you for being here. Have a lovely evening. Or day. Or noon. Or wherever, whatever the time is for you. But like I said, what was I gonna say? I think we can put out this. What's up? We used to play MCSG. I don't even remember that. Bitch, I don't even remember that. Anyways. I don't know what you're talking about, blind shots. Oh, don't worry. People think that I'm always from America. You are okay. Alright, let's eat this up. Alright, let's go.
Just another day in the office.
Just another day in the office. You know what? Bye. Anyways.
The Venice incident was the beginning of the end for Overwatch.
Bye. Yeah, I'm sorry, but I'm not really interested in... Yes, do that, girl. I know me. I'm just gonna be honest right now. I'm not someone who likes to be like... I know y'all can clock me if you want, but me personally, once like I don't like being friends with people or being in contact with people who I used to be in contact with. I know that sounds very harsh, but as a person who has trust issues, I was very mistreated when I was younger. And for me, being friends with someone when I was very young is just like a big like security situation. So me personally, like if I see someone who I knew when I was very young, I just remove myself from their space because I don't feel safe around people. Because like I was bullied my whole childhood. So by people, so I don't want to be in contact with anyone who has to do with that, you know, period of my life. And it might eventually, I might lose certain friends or certain people that I could have been friends with, but honestly, I'm okay with losing that. If it makes me feel more safe in my skin, then I'm gonna do that. Exactly. Which is why I banned that person. I don't know if that person's a good or a bad person, but all I know is that I've known that person when I was very young, so I don't know what they are capable with, and yeah. And like at the end of the day, if they really cared about me, they could have just sent me a DM. Like one of my biggest fears in general in life is someone embarrassing me in public. So like that to me has always been a big... That's been a big thing. Like when I oh my god, bye girl. When I was, I don't know if you guys knew this, but bye bitch. When I was in school, there were many times, I've said this story before, but there were many times where I got bullied in like a very mean or like bullying is always wrong, but it was like in a very embarrassing way. Like there was a time where, I've said this story before, so it's nothing new, but once I was in school, like I think it was in 4th grade or something, and someone literally, we were looking at like this map in the class, and someone literally just came by and literally just pulled down my pants in front of everybody. And I was like crying because I went to a religious school. So and like for like my family, like nudity is like a shameful thing. So I'm like sitting there feeling like so ashamed of who I am and my identity and, you know, whatever. I don't feel pure, I guess, is like the best way to describe it, which sounds kind of weird to say. And I remember I was crying so much, and then there were other people in the class. I was like literally holding my hands like this, and I was crying for myself in the middle of the classroom. And then there were like girls sitting next to me. They're like, "Oh, is that person like crying or whatever?" And they were like telling each other, like, "I think that person's crying." They're like, "What happened?" And then yeah, I went to the principal's office and told her what happened. And basically after that, they got a response from this dude, basically saying that he felt like my pants were not properly tied, so he wanted to check them. The dumbest fucking excuse ever. This shows that men just don't, like, I know this is like a child or whatever, but like it really shows that men really do not have brain cells. Or boys, shall we say, call them. Let's not call them men. That's kind of insulting. But they were like, "Oh, I just want those trousers felt a bit loose, so that's why I wanted to try them." Like, right? It was so weird. And then a similar situation happened again when I was in, oh my god, when I was in 7th grade. Bye, bitch. What the hell? I'm not even playing this game properly. Yeah, a similar situation happened in 7th grade where I was showering in like the private stalls. You know, you can do that. And everybody else was either not showering or they were showering in the public stalls. And I was the only one who was doing that. And people kind of got like, "Why are you doing that? That's so weird." And I was like, because I'm religious, I don't want to show off my body. But anyways, and then like there were one time where I was like showering in the private stall, and then it's like a disabled bathroom, and I don't know how I've showed this on stream before, but like disabled bathrooms in Sweden, like the lock is very like, it's very, I don't know how to explain it. It's just, it's very easy to, it's very movable. Like it's not just like a chick, it's like, it's a very, I don't know, it's just, it's very flexible is the best word to describe it. And someone basically opened that door. And also, you know, there's doors in schools where they have it so they can use like your jumper to open it from the outside. I think they do that because if kids were to lock themselves in, then they want to be able to get in, I guess. But that person basically used their jumper to open the door and basically were making fun of me and saying like, "Oh, that person is jerking off. Ha ha ha." And I was like literally crying in like a corner when it was happening. And they left me, and then I went home to have a proper shower. And I was texting this like Regina George type of girl in my class. And she was just, and I thought she was my friend, but I think I just really liked her because she had a lot of confidence. Oh my god, whoa. And she was texting me on Facebook while one of the people who opened the door basically was explaining what happened, and basically was making fun of what happened, and everybody was apparently laughing according to this Regina George girl. And I was like, I'm never going back to school again. A bitch. And yeah, that's pretty much it. What happened? Oh my god. Oh my god, what the? Oh. Yeah, I didn't mean to make a sob story out of everything. It's just for me personally, I guess what I'm trying to get back to is there's a lot of bad things that have happened in my life. Like in many, these are just a few stories, which has involved people like when I was younger. there's a lot of other stories as well, which I don't feel comfortable sharing on stream, unfortunately, because it's just things that unfortunately will hurt me more by sharing than actually, you know, than not. And I think that's okay. Like, there's some things I get to keep for myself, and I don't expect you guys to tell me everything, like, unless it is bothering you. And if something is bothering you, then I do recommend you guys seek like a therapist or a counselor or someone who can help you. These things that have been bothering me, I've already kind of gotten over them, but they do also kind of shape who I am, and they kind of also do make me the person who I am, where I feel not scared but just cautious over new people in general. And I'm okay with that not going away, because I do also think that that makes me a stronger person, because I feel like most people nowadays are just they will literally trust anyone. Like, they will literally, like, I know it's like usually old people who do that, but I think even people in like middle-aged people, where they will literally get a phone call and they will literally use their like the bank, we call it bank ID here in Sweden, but it's like where you can confirm your identity, and they will literally do it to randoms who call them. And it just, you need to be like a certain level amount of cautiousness, and I feel like a lot of people miss that nowadays, where they will literally get scammed for the simplest thing ever, which is so not obvious, but like easily preventable. I'm not trying to victim blame, but I'm just saying, like, it's very upsetting. And I think because I have this like extra cautious POV, and sometimes it has happened that, you know, I'm too cautious. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that, Faden. Like today, I was telling my boss, like, why have you increased my hours on my shift when all he did was basically add another break onto my schedule, because we're gonna have a pizza party. So he didn't make me work more. He just added another break, unpaid break. Bitch, I'm gonna die. Bitch, my eyes. God, I'm already tired. What the hell? It's fucking Friday. Like, I feel like an old, not old person, but I feel like my whole fucking sleep schedule has changed. Like, I'm tired now and it's like 11 p.m. Usually I'm like, before I'd be like tired like at 1 maybe? But now I'm already tired at like 11. Bitch, die. Bye. Fuck. My eyes are literally so... But yeah, that's pretty much about my life story. But yeah, basically what I'm trying to say is I banned that person because they knew me from a young age and I just didn't want to risk it. And that's pretty much it. I don't want to associate with people who I've known like a long time ago. And I don't really feel comfortable really being around those people anymore. And it's also kind of weird because someone knew you when you were a boy. To me, it doesn't make sense. I don't know. Like, I can be friends, but there needs to be like an obvious safety net, I guess. If that makes sense. I mean, they probably knew me when I was young. I don't know. And I don't know. For some reason. Like, again, I don't know. I don't want to know who they are. So... I think they were talking about something that we used to play together, I guess. And maybe we were like on the same... I don't know. Bitch, just die. But yeah, probably... There's some people who just... I guess remember me? I don't know. Like, you guys have to understand, like... I've been using... Oh my god. Bitch, what the hell? Yeah, exactly. Probably, I think it was Minecraft. But like I said, I don't really feel comfortable talking about it because I those people used to bully me a lot on those, in that situation, and yeah.
Let's get them off the payload.
And I feel like opening that type of topic might just hurt me more, so. Probably, I think it was more that we were playing Minecraft together. There were a lot of bullies. Bye, bitch. Anyways, moving on to a different topic. What does anyone have anything fun doing on the weekend? Okay, let's go. Nice. Fucking hell, I almost killed her. But if anyone's playing ranked, you guys can join me. If you're on PC, not on console, unfortunately. Oh my god, what, are we gonna win this? Oh my god, bitch, we're gonna win. Wait, never mind, no. What am I saying? What am I saying? GG, well played. What is he writing? Shit squad, thanks, I guess. Oh my god, no way. We're almost there. I got a hotel overlooking Chicago. Are you going to Chicago? Oh my god, my eyes. What's happening in Chicago? Alright, let's go. Cerveza.
Select your hero.
Alright. What the hell? Let me pick Diva.
Choose heroes to ban.
Alright, let's ban you, and... Okay, I guess we can't ban you, so... ban you. When people say baby, I block them. You don't get to say that. Sorry. You can't say that to me. Alright. I might play something else soon. Just saying. Bitch, let me pick Diva. Don't steal her from me. I feel like I need a comfort game after unpacking all of that, to be honest. Yeah, so you can tell, like, talking about these types of things do make me very upset. Like, reminding me of things that reminded me of people who bullied me, like, it's not a nice thing. I'm not... Alright, let's go. Anyways, let's go. Attack the objective. And it's just like I hate to hit the I hate to like, you know, hit the bush more or whatever, but it's like even if people didn't bully me, there were a lot of people who did bully me, and There were a lot of people who could have done something, but they didn't do anything. Like, today, I feel like if someone's doing something wrong to me, I feel like y'all have my back. But back then, like when I used to play like Minecraft, because that's technically where I started my channel, like whenever people bullied me, like these bitches did not have my back. They were like, oh, I don't want to be a part of drama. Oh. And don't get me wrong, there were definitely things that I have said which are definitely very questionable. But I don't think I ever really felt that real, like, oh, people have my back. It always felt like at arm's length. But now I definitely feel like people have me. Who want the best. Bitch, stop killing me. Not too much now. So it's definitely it's a complete other story. So you don't want to like go back to bad times. And yeah, that's pretty much why I'm satisfied with how I've moved on from that community. Slay! Slay! Oh my god. Cowboys on. Can I get some fucking heals? Slay. Slay! Bye. I apologize for not messaging much during... Oh no, you're good. Honestly, I'm just sitting here chatting with myself. So if you're doing something yourself, don't worry. Like, lurkers are always appreciated here. Don't worry about it. Baited. Chat as much or as little as you want. Bitch, what the hell? This... Oh, bitch, fine. My goodness.
Am I getting stream sniped?
Am I getting stream sniped? Alright, let's go. How's your matches? Honestly, we're not doing good. We're not doing good, unfortunately. We are barely able to communicate. Now you can tell we barely can touch the point. We're outnumbered. Bitch, soon I'm gonna play normals. Like, the fuck? I low-key just want to rage quit right now. I want to rage quit. God, I want to do something else, maybe.
Attack the objective.
If anyone requires my assistance, please inform me.
Look at us, two superstars out at the bar.
What?
We should keep our heads down. We don't want the paparazzi finding us.
Right. It's probably risky for us to talk at all.
Oh, yes. Oh, you're almost at goal 2. Oh my god. Girl. We're almost at the same rank. Oh my god, I'm playing with silvers. That's why we're doing so trash. You're doing good. What do you mean? No, I think I'm at gold 1. But if I lose this, I'm gonna go to gold 2. Unfortunately. Oh my god, whoa, 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 whoa! Nice. Alright, we gotta go back. Where the hell is my healers? Oh my god. The hell? I didn't even get time to get up. Bridget may be a lesbian. Defend the objective. Cassidy's doing my head right now. Why? Oh my god, what the hell? What the flying fuck? Thank you. What the flying... This fucking tank... Well, to be honest, we're not really doing very well either or. Wait, where is this bitch at? Fucking camping me 24. Well, yes. Okay, whatever. We're gonna pick Reinhardt and see what we can do with that. Bitch, die. Kill me. Fucking hell. Oh my god, we got someone on the point. Thank god for that. Nice. Okay. Let's go. Cowboy literally plays Overwatch for like 5 minutes and then leaves. That's funny. Can I get some fucking people? What the flying? I'm not getting any help. Why do we have one healer? Oh my fucking god. What the flying fuck is this team? Are these people trying to win right now? Oh my... Yeah, no, I'm sorry, but today I don't think it's an Overwatch day. I'm sorry. I need to play something else. You know what? I don't even care what happens. I'm gold too. Nasty. What the hell was my camera? Let's see. Video capture. Yeah, the camera went black. I just need something to cheer me up because I'm not in the best mood right now, to be honest. I'm a very sensitive person, if you guys may or may not be able to tell. And having issues with my toe has definitely not made it easier. I know one thing which I've also been reflecting over is like, who actually is like the most person who's like, oh my god, whoa. The doctor's on Wednesday. Let's see. Yeah, the Wednesday that's coming now. Right. I'm gonna play my comfort game, Shrek 2. Anyways. Is the game low? I think it needs to be at 30. What was that, Doom? Girl, I don't even know. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. Why the hell is the fucking video capture right here? Like, shut the fuck up. Sorry. Alright. And that turns off here. Like, what? Do I have another one? Oh, it's this one. Why there's two of me? How are you doing today, Doom? Who are you playing as? Okay. What the? Okay, this is not. Today is not the day for this. Today is not the day. I'm sorry. I'm just trying. Wait, will this change as well? Of course it will. All right. You know what? You know what? You know what? I'm gonna put this outside of this. Like that. And then we're gonna put this. There we go. That works. Girl, help. Girl, the way you're crashing out. I don't know. What is happening? Pissing me the fuck off. Alright. There we go. I have my fucking girl gamer. Hi, Jello. Welcome back. Okay, we're not gonna be playing from day. Well, I'll be playing the game. Wait, I need to have my. Where is my keyboard? No, not keyboard. What am I saying? My controller. I need batteries. I need una baterías. I'm ready to fight some bitches, because that is how I'm feeling right now.
I laugh in the face of danger.
Grandma, it's me. I got the chickens for the soup, and I had help from my 4 new friends.
Yeah! I'm a green, mean fighting machine!
Oh my god, I need to turn that shit down.
Donkey! Oh, right! My burrow blast!
I'm sorry for this big
I
sound.
just opened a big can of princess on you.
Holy shortbread!
Oh my god, hold on. Let me turn that shit down a bit. That was holy shortbread.
That's it! I'm sending you straight to the glue factory.
Your kind ain't welcome.
Alright.
Don't let the dress fool you. I'm vicious.
Wait, I don't know if that was just the loudest shit ever. Alright. Alright. We're gonna play a few levels. Shrek Swamp.
Newlywed fever continued to rise in the swamp, and dear
Actually, you know what? It's
Fiona
not very
couldn't
loud.
be happier. Her parents invited her and Shrek to far, far away so they could meet the handsome man she married.
Oh.
While packing for their long journey, Shrek realized he still needed some essentials for the trip.
Oh, yes.
Be sure to collect all of the eyeballs for snacks on your trip.
I'm just playing. I'm not playing the whole game today. Okay, no. You know what? Fuck this map. This is the best Shrek game, by the way. If you don't like this Shrek game, then we're not friends. I'm sorry. I'm looking for eyeballs. Not very vegan. Vegans, please look away. These are just fictional eyeballs. They're made out of plastic like the fishes in the ocean.
Over here! Help!
Why do we gotta help you, fucking dwarf? You know what? I'm gonna help you anyways. I'm feeling a little...
Many thanks to
Now let's go down. Y'all are dwarfs. Do you guys... What? If you were not a human, what would you guys want to be? Be honest.
Are you done yet?
I think y'all already know what I would want to be for species. No worries. Thank you for being here. Faded. I'm sorry if my mood kind of went down. I just was not in the best POV earlier. But I'm doing okay. Where the hell are the other ones? Take care, Faded. Hope to see you again soon. Can I go in here?
That tickled!
Can I look into his fucking home is so small. It's literally just a probably dead. Bitch, don't joke about that. Don't even. What the flying hell? Where is the last freaking eyeball. Oh, there you are. Let's go.
Another adventure.
Look, I'm ready to beat some bitches up. Hold on. I'm about to beat this bitch up. Hold on.
We stink! Or is that just me?
It's just you, girl.
Please help me. By the gods, my brothers and I can't think.
Okay, bitch, I don't care.
It's Fiona time.
I'm doing good, Abba. How are you? We're just playing some Shrek. What's a Cosmo? Is that like an alien?
Oh, merry man!
Oh, it's the French. Hold on, let's beat these bitches up. Hey, bitch. Oh, you want to fight me, bitch? League is better. Yeah, if I want to feel like shit, then it's better.
I'm a
You
green,
sure this
mean
sneeze?
fighting machine.
Bitch. Bitch, the fucking Frenches. Bitch, I'm gonna fight this person. I know I feel a little bad for just hitting this disabled person, but you know what?
Yes, you need to learn
You
the
chose to be a
hard
part
way.
of the bad people. So I'm gonna revoke my wokeness. I'm gonna...
mess with my husband.
Why racist against the French? Because they're French. What do you mean? I literally had a French customer. I had a French customer today. Literally, I asked him if he was French. And immediately, and you know, most people, you would ask them, where are you from? And they say French, you know, whatever.
Hanging out can be.
And they literally will be like, oh my god, that's so nice. Like, where are you from? No, they just literally go back to being like, oh no, here's my errand, by the way. So rude. I'm sorry. Oh. Bitch, I know you have Stockholm Syndrome, but no. Let me ask you a deeper question. Go for it.
You know, in Spanish, a donkey is
Cosmo is a
called burro.
single and
I guess that
plural,
means a
so
little
not
donkey is a burrito.
You'd be a whale? Why? Because you have a big... Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna say that. Do hurt people hurt people? Well, yes. The game is still Overwatch. Stop lying. Bitch, I don't wanna... Thank you for telling me, Jello. These fake bitches are not telling me what game I'm playing. I have a question. How do you use camera on both streams? You use virtual camera. Hey, bitch. I'm catching these fairies like non-binaries on my Discord server. You're welcome. Is the reason you often talk down... Oh, not this again. Oh my god, this fucking troll is so... Guys. We have a fucking TikTok troll who's literally their whole existence exists to go onto my socials as a white person and literally victimize himself and other people. Like, imagine if you're black and a white person gets offended because you're talking about black people. Like, it's so weird. Like, you can say, like, but the fact is, like, this discussion, this happened, like, 6 years ago. Like, it's so weird to me. The same person is so... we even matched on a dating app as well. His name is Lucas. Oh, not me not doxing him. Oopsie. Well, it's not really doxing.
I didn't know you had it in you.
But, I don't know why I said a
Don't get on an
name.
ogre's bad side.
I feel like it's very sad.
Sweet as snail eyeballs.
And then pretending to not be a troll. Right. You know what? I have had enough of trolls today. We've already had enough here. We're gonna block you. There we go. Like, today, I'm not in the mood of entertaining trolls. But you use TikTok app to stream? Yeah, I do use that. Like, I'm not going to discuss with someone who has already made up an opinion about me. Like, if you think I'm racist to my own species, sure, go for it. I'm racist to my own people. I don't even care. But, you know, those people who actually want to listen, I made a post in 2020 where I basically said a certain type of people kept leaving shit at my doorstep. It wasn't a nice thing to say, but it was a country which is very it's like basically the same country where I come from. I come from Pakistan, so it was basically people who were almost the same as me. Were basically like more or less like siblings. It's kind of basically me making a shitty comment about my siblings. And then someone who's not a part of my family comes and tells me what to say and think. Like, yeah, do I think it was a shitty comment to make? Yes, it was. But at the same time, someone who makes two TikTok accounts, makes a Snapchat account, matches with me on a dating app to tell me that I'm a shitty person for something that literally happened 6 years ago, which does not affect you, is so fucking stupid to me. Like, it's literally giving... And this person literally even said, like, oh, I might seem a little bit obsessed. So what? Is there wrong with that? Like, you can... And this is why I don't like cancel culture, because... Oh my god, bye, girl. Go up there.
I don't like my ears. They're too floppy.
Like, it's okay to be like, I don't think that's okay. But when you go into someone's... You insert yourself into people's lives just for the sake of just starting... Like, that's literally starting drama. If you guys think that I start drama, girl, that is it. And I agree that it wasn't a nice comment to make. But I think that a white person going around talking about it, I don't think that is a... I think you should stick to where, if you're going to be woke, then at least stick to your wokeness and focus on things that actually affect you. Because I have talked about other communities in my past, which doesn't concern me. And even if though I would say my opinions have been very reasonable. But because people are not ready to hear certain things, I've been like, you know what? I'm not going to talk about other communities that don't affect me. So why is it once I do that, then all of a sudden I'm held to like a double standard? Like, I don't get to talk about my communities, but I don't get to talk about other communities. Like, what type of wokeness are we actually following? So, like, again, I think that wokeness in terms of like respecting people, I think that's important, and giving people, you know, a fair chance to improve themselves. I think that's fair. But this whole ass wokeness, which has gone to the point where we're literally like,
What a whirlwind, Fiona!
quote unquote, canceling people for like entertainment. I think that's really sad. It's really sad. We shouldn't be canceling people because it's fun. We should be canceling people because people are not taking responsibility, or they're continuing to do things, or they're actually being like a criminal. That's a different story. But this person, I don't even know why I'm giving this person so much attention. I shouldn't even be giving this person attention. I should have just blocked them as soon as they said that. I don't know. To me, today I'm just in a very emotional state today. I'm sorry. I went to Pacific Northwest to go to the whale watching, and we saw some humpback whales. Like, they were twice as huge as our boat. Oh yeah, it's good to be big. Just ask the people who go to McDonald's. Oh my god! Oh my god! Thank you so much for 100 bits. You didn't have to do that, Green. Thank you. Not me literally talking about that I've been making stereotypes on my Snapchat 6 years ago. And I get 100 bits. Thank you. Gotta go. And thank you. I think you have the game. No worries. It's all good. Have a great day. I don't have it on. But yeah, I block people pretty easily now. Oh my god! Hey, with the game. Are y'all being so nice to me today? Thank you a hype train has started. Oh my god. Oof, I was not expecting this today. Thank you guys. Oh my god. Hi Green, how are you doing today? You didn't have to do that. I'm here to have fun. I'm here to entertain where necessary. Oh, necessary. Holding rancor for 6 years. Girl, that person knows nope. No, it's like, listen, I know you have very, you know, PC opinions, but I think even you understands that holding on to something for 6 years because you make a stereotypical comment about someone who basically is the same country as you. I think we can all agree that, like, if I say that it was a mean comment to say and the only one who actually is offended is like a white person, I think we all know we all know where the interest is of that conversation. It's to be a victim. Like, listen, if we're talking about victimhood, I think it's okay. Like, I'm not saying that, like, there are people who genuinely like being victims, and I'm not saying that they don't exist in, like, for example, the trans community. There are certain people who enjoy being a victim, but I feel like that doesn't mean that, like, it removes that people can say whatever they want. Like, I was on Reddit, and I posted...
I'll be along to meet you at Grandma's house
okay,
in a sec.
girl, shut up. I posted a picture on a subreddit where I literally... But thank you guys so much for the gifted, Shady, and thank you for the 100 biddies. I really appreciate it. You guys are nice.
I won't crumble.
And I basically posted a picture with me with and without makeup. And the first comment I got was like, is that Megan or is that Michael? Anyways, I hadn't said that I was explicit. I didn't explicitly say that. I didn't explicitly say that I was trans. But if you went on the rest of my Reddit profile, you will see that I'm literally posted in a subreddit which is for trans people. So I'm pretty sure. Hi Nico, how are you doing? But yeah. Oh, donkey. But yeah, like I said, I just and then there were just being trans, and then people were telling me like, oh my god, just because you say something's transphobic doesn't mean it is transphobic. And I'm like, sorry, but like the fucking side eye. Like, it's always the person who is receiving something who gets to decide. And again, like, there's always, like, I do believe that, like, if someone says that they're offended by something, then that's fine. But again, like, if someone comes in and brings up something which they've already gotten a response to, like, I think when I was matching with that Lucas guy on, like, what's it called now? On, like, Tammy, I even told him at one point, I'm like, I wasn't even trying to be mean. Like, I don't stand by those opinions anymore. And then I think the whole conversation just went on to, why does he bother so much? Why does he care? And then he literally said straight out, like, maybe I just want a little bit of attention. So, yeah. Anyways, we're not going to give that person too much attention. That's not the point of this stream. I just wanted to, like, give you guys some context. But anyways, what have you guys been up to today? What have you been up to today? Green. Oh my god, bitch. We're just playing some Shrek 2. Okay, bitch. We're gonna get... Oh, there's these fucking crocodiles.
Oh,
bitch, move. Let's go. Get in there.
Woohoo!
Oh my god, there's... Oh, bye. I would always die on those, like, crocodiles. Or alligators. What's the difference between an alligator and a crocodile? It's that they have, like, 2 extra teeth or something. I think that's a very interesting distinction. Have a nice rest of your evening. Just one. Oh my god, thank you so much, Green. I hope to hear from you soon. And yeah, take care of yourself. And I hope you sleep very well. See you. Take care. Have a great one. Thank you for stopping by. Hi, Chill Comfort Gaming. How are you? Oh my god. Girl, don't make me get emotional today. Bitch, today is not my day to be emotional. I've already been emotional all fucking week. And the fucking... Imagine if I'm on... I don't even want to imagine what's gonna happen if I'm on hormones. Oh, girl. I saw Shrek and I had to repost. Well, yes! Well, yes! Finally, we have some nice people in here. Well, yes! Yeah, we're playing Abu Shrek. Abu Shrek. Bitch. Yes.
For your honorable...
No. Okay, bye. We got all of the dwarfs. We got all of the dwarfs. So I guess we're a dwarf collector now.
Tiara.
Bitch, fight me. How are we doing today? Chill and Comfort Gaming. Bye. Okay. Okay. Wait, hold on. What is even up there? It's literally... Bitch, there's literally nothing there. Google alligator... Not you, shitty. Literally Googling. Are wide-shaped, usually in freshwater, while crocodiles have a narrow V-shaped. Yes, because that is the difference. I'm also just about to get to bed. Oh, it's great that you're able to enjoy some... Oh, no, girl. Hit that.
Oh, donkey. Phew.
Sorry. When their mouths unclose, alligators hide most lower teeth, but crocodiles show their teeth.
Grandma, it's me.
Oh, that's
I
nice.
got the chickens for the soup.
Girl, that's
And I
not
had help
Grandma.
From my 4 new friends.
Splendid. Now, if your friends will fetch me some blackbirds, I'll make them the best blackbird pie they ever
I'm
tasted.
doing...
Shrek's starving for some great pie, and an old shut.
Game name, this is Shrek too. Hi, Aaron. Is that boy kisser that you have on your picture?
Fiona doll,
It's your hero time. Hero time. Alright. Yeah. Fuck. Oh my god, I love this song. Hi, Aaron. Is that boy kisser that you have on your profile picture, Aaron? I love Shrek so much. It's a very visual representation of myself. Looking what most people would consider ugly, but at the same time, beautiful in your own self. Goodbye, bitch. I'm sorry, this is not vegan. Look away, vegans.
Right.
Sorry. I got you, lol. It's Calvin from a comment. Oh, okay, sorry.
Well, it's been fun, guys, but I have a blind date. She might be my sugar cookie.
Got room in the carriage? I've got a game to pitch in far, far away.
I love how they always, like, cut off their voice loud. But yeah, I'm doing math today, Chill Comfort Gaming. I had a few trolls in here today, unfortunately. But, we're continuing playing Shrek, so I guess that's good. Wait, hold on, we're gonna continue play. I have not seen that before. Thank you for sharing, Aaron. Oh, sweet amiables. Okay. We're gonna play Spooky Forest now. This one's fun to play as well.
And so, they came upon a dark,
Thank you for the
creepy
follow.
forest, and as if that weren't reason enough to turn back, an evil witch flew above them.
Are you streaming
Seeing
somewhere
that
else?
carriage
Yeah, I'm
horses
streaming on
were
TikTok as
enchanted,
well.
The wicked witch turned them back into mice, for witches need mice for their witchery. The wicked witch then left a trail of cheese, so the mice would be led to her doorstep and into her boiling pot, because she is really wicked. I could tell you some stories.
It's great that my TikTok has
We
reached
have
a
been
new
rudely turned back
audience.
into mice. Yes, I can see that.
Ah.
No, you can't. By Jove, that smells like cheese.
Bitch, it's not cheese.
Great.
Fucking dumbass.
Now we need another potion to turn them back.
What's that like?
We'll never make it.
You get new people on.
Relax. The Wicked Witch's
Oh my god,
place is that
take care
way.
of Aaron. Thank you for being here. Hope you sleep well.
Crazy mice on a lactose binge. We are doomed. Shut it, donkey. Now, how's this gate open?
Shut it, don't care. I mean, it's great to be on several platforms. I wouldn't say... It's not like my primary audience. My primary audience is Twitch. And yeah. Difficult to say. Like, I just think it's nice to meet new people. Bye, bitch!
Uncle! Uncle!
Bitch, slap the shit out of him.
Take that!
Medic!
Bitch, fight him. Okay, I'm just gonna...
Ready or not, here I come. Donkey power.
Well, yes! Oh my god, this is so spooky. Yet so relaxing at the same time.
Nice throw, Red.
Thank you.
I think I'll go.
Why does TikTok scare you?
Cool.
Cool. Oh fucking hell, these fucking rats. Bitch, let me fucking slap you with my fucking bag. I need a bag like this that I can slap people with. Hello.
What's over there? Donkey!
Alright, my Pyroblast. There we go.
Pardon you.
Bitch, move, please. Y'all need to learn how to walk. Now walk that duck. I recently got a message from someone who said they stopped streaming because they felt like they had to put on a smile all the time. How do you guys feel about that?
Heads up.
Like, either people who are streamers or ex-streamers, do you guys feel like you have to put on a happy face when you're streaming? I'm curious what you guys think. Bye, bitch. Well, yes. Bitch.
If it ain't broke, break it!
If it ain't broke, break it. Well, yes.
What the?
Her jumping like this is my favorite move ever. I bet you can't even fight me. You can't even fight me. I'm literally jumping like fucking a mad...
I'm sorry, I didn't see that. Literally.
Oh, bitch. Now, how do I get in there? Oh. Well, yes. I don't remember yet, but I won't be pressured to smile. I'll just be myself. But you could tell if someone's smiling or not, though. Even if they're not showing their face. Like, you can tell by their energy. I guess what the person was trying to say was like, do you feel like you need to put on a, I guess, happy mode, if that makes sense? I personally feel like, this is my opinion, and like, you guys don't need to agree with this.
It's
but
Fiona time.
I feel like if you genuinely like what you do, I feel like you're just gonna... I feel like it's kind of difficult not to be happy when you're playing video games. Like, isn't the whole point of you playing video games is to have fun?
Castle, but you can't stay here.
Bye, bitch. Oh.
Your kind ain't welcome round here.
And what are you gonna do about it, Tin Man?
Ooh. Now clock. Watch out for the clock. Bitch, watch out, he's gonna hit. He's gonna hit me!
I'll
yes.
stuff you like haggis.
No, we got him. But I just feel like if you are a streamer and you like what you do, then I feel like you're just gonna be happy. Like, not that you're gonna be happy, but your viewers are gonna understand even if you're not happy. I feel like the problem is that people build audiences which are not genuine, and what ends up happening is people watch you basically like as a clown. And who wants to watch a sad clown? Like, let's be real here. But if people watch you like as a human first and streamer second, which I know is like not maybe like the most attractive thing. Like, we watch people because we want entertainment. We don't watch them because we want them to be human. Like, obviously people are different depending on who you ask, but I feel like there's a lot of people who kind of expect you as a streamer to oh, bitch, what the hell?
I'll turn you into applesauce.
And that's why I feel like it's very important. A lot of these people who... Again, I'm not trying to clock people, but it's going to sound that way. But the problem with a lot of streamers is they kind of treat their audience like numbers. Which, I mean, I get it. In a way, you kind of are, because if you're making money, then like... Bitch, what the hell? You can't even fight me. Nope. Get away. And, hi, Sky. But, I'm just gonna accept that. So that's my opinion. I feel like when you don't set, like, clear...
Hold me, I'm frightened.
If you're not yourself with your community, what's gonna happen is there's gonna be a lack of... And I feel like some people do that because they want to save themselves, but I feel like you're saving yourselves if you're being honest about who you are. Hi, Sky. How are we? Bitch, just get away. No, 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 no. Don't go in. Oh my god. But again, that's just me. And it also just means that when I'm like more genuine than most streamers, oh god, that's so fucking egotistical to say. Yes, this is Shrek 2. You get to play as a girly pop. Before you join, we literally had a troll come in here and reminded me of when I made a stereotypical comment
Donkey!
about
My burrow blast!
a country which is literally almost Pakistan, and it was a white person who was getting offended. Right.
You just messed up my hair.
It's a troll because they've been offended about the same thing for like 6 years, and they're a white person.
I think I'll go this way.
Right, you're offended, right? Anyways, that was something. How are you doing today, Sky? Yeah, it was a country like pretty much neighboring Pakistan.
Like I don't have it bad enough.
Like, I don't think you should make fun of people for where they come from. I don't think that's a nice thing to do. It was... basically, when I was, like, around 20, I made a pretty distasteful comment on my, like, Snapchat story, where basically there were people who were not delivering my post properly, and I made a pretty distasteful comment where I was like, these people, insert like country, they don't know how to do this.
Hero time!
And like, I don't think that was a nice thing to say. Even if, you know, I don't think you should be like mean to people and like kind of say that, but it's like, that country that I was talking about literally is like this, like it's basically a sister to Pakistan. So like, I feel like I get to criticize my own country or my sister's country. But what I think is so weird is when a white person has been offended about it for 6 years, they have gone on dating apps and matched with me to always ask me the same question. What do you think about your comment that you made this X years... No, I'm not talking about India, but it's pretty close. But, what I think is just very interesting is this person has not given up. And there was even one time I even told them, like I said, I straight up, I'm like, I don't think that comment was okay to make. but I just don't understand why you're offended. And then he literally goes on to say, yeah, I just want attention. So I don't think that that person is like saying it in good taste, in good favor. Like you can care about things, but there's like, you can't, there's a difference between caring about something and just victimizing yourself because it's entertaining. And I feel like he's just doing it for entertainment. Because the most normal person would be like, either they'd be like, they're like, okay, you've said it, you know, this long time ago, you know, we've moved on.
Are you done
like
yet?
it's been like almost 10 years. And you move on from it, or you're like, you know what, I don't think that was okay to say, and you block them and you move on.
To meet Fiona's parents, King Harold and Queen
And it's just, it doesn't make sense to me.
them, Shrek even remembered to trim his nose hair.
But again, they're trolls, so trolls don't really make sense. And they've admitted it to themselves, so I'm not too bothered, but I was just very upset because there was someone else who joined in the stream earlier who was a part of a community that used to bully me when I was very young. So there's just a lot of things that have been happening today, Sky. And then now we were talking about Twitch streamers, which Twitch streamers you like. And yeah. And what makes you want to join? No, it's okay. Y'all, it's okay. Like, I'm not a perfect human being. I've never ever said that I am. And anyone who thinks that I'm a perfect human being, you're kind of having a delusional opinion of me.
Why is
But...
armor useless?
Which is also kind of why I don't call myself, you know, I don't like to be perfect.
I'd better get overtime for this.
Because I feel like a lot of influencers, they call themselves like woke. You know, not me like coming for the wokes, but bitch, let's just fight these bitches. And then like they do like one slip up and they're kind of like dehumanized for it. And I don't want people to think that, bitch, stop fighting me. Like I can't make mistakes or say things which are wrong. So girl, don't worry, we don't think you're perfect, good. Because I don't want people to think that. Because I don't think that I don't think that's fair even to anyone, even like not even influencers. I don't think that's even fair to humans, period. So, yeah. Because I see these influencers and they're kind of held to this very unrealistic standard. An honorary work, what the fuck does that mean? But, yeah. An honorary work, that's kind of funny. But yeah, we were talking about communities, about like what streamers have issues with and stuff like that. Or like, what were we saying? We were saying like, what were we even saying? Oh yeah, we were asking, you know, this might just be more of a question for streamers, but we were asking, do you find it difficult to like stream and hold like a happy face? Because I was talking to a guy from Reddit and he used to stream and he said, well, I stopped streaming because I felt like I had to put on a happy smile all the time. And I think the reason why people feel that way sometimes about streaming is because they're not being their authentic selves. Because if you're being yourselves, people won't mind if you have like days where you're not happy, because then people see you as like a human and not like as a clown who's just there to entertain. And I think that's the problem with a lot of these, especially manly streamers, may I say, where they're just kind of viewed, they're not really, ew, weirdo. Oh, so we're gonna call people weird and ew. Bitch. Ah, bitch. Not you like joining and then leaving and then joining and then leaving.
Strike 3, you're out.
Like you're so obsessed with me. The engagement, right? The right. Yeah. And then we were also talking about earlier about how when I was young, there were people who used to pull down my trousers in school and basically laugh at it. So, God, this stream has just been so... Oh, hi, Nad. This stream has just been very sad, but it wasn't like intentionally trying to be sad. But it just kind of went like there. The only thing which is like good about this stream today is yeah, we had like kind of a story time. Because one of the times it was a guy... I think I've said it before, but I don't know if you've been here, Sky. But it was like when I was in primary school, there was a guy who pulled down my pants because he thought that my pants were a bit loose. And he wanted to make sure that they were loose enough. I don't know what that makes sense. And then the second time was when I was in the bathroom stalls showering by myself, and there was one guy who I guess didn't think that it was nice that I got to not show my body and everybody else had to show their body.
Nice colors. Matches my dress.
Yeah.
Nice colors. Matches my dress.
And then there was a
That
Regina
shirt is
George
so
who was
not
texting me on Facebook while I skipped school, and they were like, this guy is talking about you, and we're all laughing.
Royal beatdown.
And I thought this person was my friend. Girl, don't trust a Regina George.
That coat says Cindy.
Oh, also another
Nice
thing which was
colors.
funny.
Matches my dress. It's
Also-
Fiona time. I'm like, I'd rather.
Wait, let me just check who's in the chat right now, because it might be mean to say otherwise. Oh yeah, okay, last thing. We were also talking about...
That.
We were also talking about... Wait, hold on, let me say it loud. One thing which was also pretty interesting, which again, like, I don't think anybody's listening who should be listening. If you are a man that is interested in me, please block your ears because I don't want you to hear this. The funny thing is, yesterday we were in voice chat and there were 3 men who I know are interested in me, and they literally like joined one after the other. First one joined, they were talking with us, and then they left the VC. And then the second guy joined in my Discord. The second guy left, and then immediately the third guy comes in. And then it was so funny to me. No, it was like the lining up, which was so funny. And like the thing is, I know a lot of people are like, you shouldn't like be dating people, but the thing is like, I don't do dating. I like to get to know people and be friends. And if people are interested in me, then we can be friends first. And if something else happens later down the line, then that happens. But the thing is, most people get bored of me. So if you're already bored of me when we're friends, then I don't think we should be like, if the only reason you like being around me is for like lustful reasons or like romantic reasons, then I feel like I'm gonna get bored of you pretty quickly.
I've been looking for that blasted other slip.
And like the thing is, you know, even when I was with my ex, I mean me too. Yeah, if you're just
No
romantically or
Oh my god.
then it just becomes boring after a while. Like even my ex, even though like I'm gonna be real, like we were friends for a year before anything happened, and he never initiated things, which just was so comfortable. Because at first I was like, is this dude even interested in me? Hi Nad, by the way, how are you?
You're very soft.
I've been looking for that blasted other slipper.
Babbage. But like looking back, like that's like the perfect entrance as a guy to let the woman basically take the lead. Like not like take the lead, but like initiate things more than a friendship.
You mess with me, you mess with my husband. That coat says
Bitch, we're just fighting some thugs right now.
nice.
Am I allowed to say that? Oh wait.
Nice colors. Matches my dress.
Oh, I was like, wait, hold on a second. I need to be woke a bit. I need to say ghetto.
Colors. Matches
Sorry,
my
we're fighting the
dress.
ghetto. Wait, are we allowed to say thugs? Is thugs a PC correct thing to say?
Yeah, I'm kicking your butt.
Bye.
I'm like, I'd rather die than wear that.
Bye,
Ooh,
Baldy.
Cindy liked that one. Like,
Yeah.
I would rather die.
People
than
join
wear
from my
that.
Reddit. But yeah,
That
no,
would look
but
nice on you.
but majority of the people who are interested in me, it's usually people who I barely know,
Is so not me.
or it is people who I wouldn't say even barely know. It's usually people,
That would look nice on you.
but not in the ghetto. Please, Sky, what are you saying? What am I reading right now? Girl, please.
There's more where that came from.
You're crazy.
Whew, my hoof's gonna be barking tonight.
That coat says Cindy.
No, I didn't say the last part.
That coat says Cindy.
I didn't say
Hey,
the last
somebody get
part.
that
You
man
said
some
that.
whitening.
Like,
You
I'd
said
rather
that.
die than wear that.
But
So-
Easy as apple pie.
Oh, by the way, Sky, we found there's a
Don't get on an ogre's bad side.
there's a trans girl lesbian in our Discord. I think they were called like
wonder if it's
Octo or
on
something.
sale.
Wait, hold on. I can literally find their name. I told them because they were. Oh my god, bitch, fight them. Hold on. Wait, let me just like literally pulling up my Discord real quick. Wait, I'm gonna clock their name. Oh yes, Curio, who's typing a lot.
Eat tiara.
In my main chat. They're a Finnish 21-year-old trans girl.
That would look
You're
nice.
trying to set me up? Well, yes. Well, yeah.
That coat.
I'm just saying. She was kind of interested in me, but you know, I'm not a lesbian. So, and I don't want to misgender someone. No, I'm just kidding. No, but like, seriously though. Yeah.
Like that one. That shirt is so not me.
No, but they are
That would
a.
look nice on me.
She is a trans girl from Finland.
Cindy like that one.
I think she said she's early in her transition.
I've been looking for that blasted other
Oh my god,
slipper.
you should have heard what I said earlier, Sky. I
Nice
post.
colors. Matches
Oh,
my
an
dress.
egg.
That coat
An
says
egg?
Cindy. That would look nice on me.
You should have been here earlier because I posted on a subreddit. No, this is crazy. Like I was on a subreddit and I posted a picture of myself with makeup on and one without. And literally the first comment I get is the first one is the first one Megan and the second one is Michael. Bruh. No, literally like listen, I didn't write in the post that I was trans, but if you pressed my profile and literally the first thing that shows up that I post in a trans Discord or trans like subreddit, I'm pretty, and then you know what this person says? Oh, I didn't mean it like that. I was just /s, which is sarcasm. And bitch, that person didn't even post it in the original comment. And then people, the craziest part, listen, is that people were fucking defending him, saying that, oh, but the person apologized, so they didn't mean it. They didn't mean it, and I was like, well, just because someone didn't mean it or someone said sorry does not mean I need to unblock them. Like, is it safe that if random people join your Discord and call you? I mean, if I'm in a VC, anybody can join, but most people who join now are people who have been who've been messaging me on other applications. So it's not just like randoms from like who get my Discord link. I know more or less everybody who joins. Yeah. What was I gonna say next?
Hitting a princess is a federal offense.
Yeah, Redditors were, yeah. And then people were literally defending this person, saying like, oh, but they've said sorry, so, you know, why should you still have them blocked? And they were trying to basically convince me to unblock them. I'm like, I don't need to unblock anyone. Thank you very much. If I don't want to unblock someone, that is my choice for any reason. Just for the same reason you don't need to like who I am. It's very simple. And then I was like, they're obviously being transphobic because even if I didn't write in my post that I'm trans, it's very easy to figure that shit out. And considering he didn't even write sarcasm in his first post, I mean, and then saying it's sarcasm after he gets called out. You know, it's kind of like when people make like a racist or, you know, homophobic joke. And they're like, why are you being like homophobic or why are you being racist? And they're like, oh, it's just a joke. Like you're saying it afterwards. Like obviously it's not okay to make jokes for other people. Obviously we've kind of already been over that. But you're saying it's a joke after you get called out. Like, I don't know. To me, I feel like just say it's a joke to begin with. But so it's like pretty obvious he was being transphobic. And then some people are like, just because you say it's transphobic doesn't mean it is. Like, oh my god. Like, what the? That is such like, that is so gaslighting. I don't know what more to say. Oh, just because you say you're offended doesn't mean you actually are offended. Oh, just because you say that you're breathing doesn't mean you actually are breathing. Like,
I guess you...
I'm sorry. Anyone who says that is it's not even just a big, it's just fucking stupid. Who the fuck
Girl
says that?
power rules.
Also, did you announce the winner of the Discord poll? I know who won. No, it's not a Discord poll. It's a lip sync Lollapalooza that's happening in the end of this month. I haven't posted anything about the lip sync because I need to have I'm gonna have my doctor's appointment on Wednesday. Regarding my toe. That there's like a brown mark on it, which I'm a little bit worried over. I'm a little bit less worried because my brother's wife said that it's probably just a bruise.
It's called a burro. I guess that means a little donkey is a burrito.
But I'm still worried about it. We're gonna play Final Fight, and then I'm gonna go to bed.
Well, things were about to get ugly. If Shrek and Fiona didn't kiss before midnight...
But yeah, that's basically what's happened today with Sky. A lot of shit. More or less. What have you been up to today, Nad? Alright, let's go. But, I still do think that Reddit is a good place for dating. I think it's better than Snapchat. It's just that I feel like you should never ask Reddit for advice. You should use Reddit as like as an advertisement place. That's my opinion on it. If you want to use it effectively.
Fate has smiled on me.
Because all of these fucking like... But there was this one Reddit subreddit that's called like, am I overreacting? I think I'm going to be active on that one. Because it's basically where people are like talking about, oh, my boyfriend, like I read one was like, my boyfriend asked me out on a date and they expected me to pay. Am I overreacting? It's like, it's so stupid, but it's kind of entertaining to listen while, read in between.
Royal flesh. Victory is my destiny.
But there's also some people on Reddit who are kind of crazy. Like I read this story, trigger warning for, essay. I'm just gonna say that now. So you've been warned. Yeah, I read this Reddit story where someone had met someone on a Reddit thread and they had been invited to a nude photo shoot, which they were aware of, but then throughout the shoot they were kind of lured into doing things with the person, even though they said they weren't gonna do it. So gotta be careful who you are with. Unfortunately, men are scary. But I've also noticed one other thing. Like, I feel like we often kind of expect men to just be dumbasses. Yeah. I've noticed this one thing, like, have you noticed that whenever like a woman or whenever anyone really, whenever a man does something bad, we're kind of just expect him to be a shitty person. Like, it's gotten to that point where men are just shit by nature. And like, we don't even question it anymore. We're just like, you know what, men are shit, and we need to make the most of it. Like, why is it that we have this mindset where we think like so low of men that they're just shit by default? They need to, no, literally, they need to be re-educated. They need to be put in a cell. They're just, it's just, to me, it's just very weird. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm a person who's like, I'm very like about, keeping things real. And if something, I don't think you should like take unnecessary risks for your own health just to prove a point. I think that's a little silly if you ask me. Like, I think that you should always prioritize your health and your well-being and everything. But I do think that it is also weird how a lot of our like opinions and values about what is right and wrong, like, is just a bit dependent on, because I can imagine, I don't think I read the whole like comments, but I can imagine someone's gonna say to that Redditor girl like, oh, well, why did you agree to go to a photo shoot? Why did you do that? And, you know, sometimes like I have those thoughts too. And it's not because I believe in them, but I think it's because we're kind of like indoctrinated in our like society that men are just shit. Men don't know how to act. And therefore it's the woman's responsibility to like say what she wants. And it's just, I don't know. It's just fucked up. That's all I'm just trying to say. So the fact that we have like this whole idea of like what she wore is what matters. Like it's just, it's so ingrained in us that even the people who don't think that it's right, you know. Sorry, I didn't mean to go on a sad rant, but I was very upset over that. But yeah, that bitch. So today I woke up 3 a.m. Wait, bitch, wait, hold on, Marine. Fast up 4 a.m. Went back to bed and woke up. Oh, get moved. Took an hour. That's nice. That's nice that you're gonna do your fast. Has your fasting been easy for you, Nad? Oh my god. But what have you been up to today, Sky? Oh, bitch. What happened to his fucking head? Bye, bitch. Oh, no. No. Oh my god.
Good shot.
Don't die. Oh my god. Oh.
Oh, look at all the pretty stars.
Well, yes. But she's dead. Bye, bitch. Bye, bitch. Sorry, I had to close this up for a second if you said I'm out. Oh, I was just asking what you did today. But if you gotta sleep, that's fine. We're towards the end of this stream. Bye, bitch. Oh, here comes the fucking twink.
Do you know who my father is?
Take care, Sky. Thank you for stopping by. Hope you sleep well.
Are you done yet?
Bitch, he's gonna die. Bye,
It's
bitch.
Fiona time.
Oh, he's dead. He's outside of the map. Or not.
Fate has smiled on me.
Nice.
It's about time we kick this door to the curb. Or
No worries.
tree.
Take your time. For
Whatever.
Jax, I'm near left. Wait, which Jax? Is it the Jax we were streaming with? Big Loof. What the hell, girl? Don't even right now.
Don't hit me. Hit the big green guy.
Oh, yeah. That's nice. It's great you enjoy. There we go. Well, it's great you still enjoy watching her, even after the tournament. Nice. When I'm able to dodge these hits, pretty crazy. Fuck.
Check
Bye, bitch, you're dead. There we go, we won.
What do you know? I can be beaten.
Well, yes.
I'm gonna need a whole box of tissues.
Loafers made the world go round.
Well, we ate that. I think that's gonna call today's stream. It was only 2 hours, but still. Or more like 2 hours and a half.
Well, Shrek and Fiona got their happily ever after all. Now put down the controller and go outside to play. We're done. Really. It's over. That is all, folks.
I love the fucking ending. It's so fucking iconic.
I can't stop amazing myself.
Alright. Anyways, it was fun hanging out with y'all today. My eyes are like dead. And I'm ready to raid out. I really appreciate everybody who did donate today, or stopped by, was watching, was lurking. I see you guys are lurking. I appreciate you who's lurking. I really do. We're gonna see who is live right now. But yeah, I really appreciate everyone for being here today. It was lovely having y'all. Yo. Oh my god, Jax is live. Alright, we'll see if we... It's funny how I'm following Comfy Cheeks. And literally, they responded to one of my one of my Twitter posts where they just disagreed with me. That's funny to me. Who have we not rated in a while? I don't know who I want to raid, to be honest. Is someone playing Shrek 2? There's someone called A Bad Name on My Part. Why are you here? I don't know if I want to raid this person.
Alright, then he's gonna start spinning towards me afterwards.
Should we just raid this person
Or
for
not.
the jokes? They're American.
After this one? Yes, after this one.
Let me see how much they stream. They don't stream a lot. No. They do not. I want to rate them. Wait, hold on. Just say hello.
Getting a wolf in a dress. Oh, very brave.
They say no homophobia,
That's
so
no
they
way.
might be gay.
I don't remember this at all. Hello. I'm doing good, how are you?
Alright. You know what? They seem pretty nice.
I really don't remember this. What even is the hero time?
Okay, you know what? We can rate them. They don't seem too bad.
Oh, I guess that makes sense.
Alright, let's raid this person. Like I said, they seem pretty nice. They're not like completely out of the league. Anyways, we're gonna go raid this person who's also playing Shrek 2. But thank you guys so much for being here today. And hope you guys have an amazing day so far. But yeah, thank you guys so much for being here. I'll be writing mumzel raid like this. And then you can also write this. If you... to show that we are Pride supporters.